And when all this happened, immediately there were comparisons made to other tragedies at music performances or concerts, nightclubs. Paul Gerke is at our NewsNation Smartboard with more on that.
Yeah, for the purpose of this exercise, we're going to exclude things that aren't related to venue safety or security. We're talking about planned acts of terrorism like the Route 91 or Bataclan massacres, or things like overdose deaths. So with that in mind, these are some of the deadliest concert events in U.S. history. The worst ever, 165 people died when a fire ripped through the Beverly Hills Supper Club in 1977 out in Southgate, Kentucky. 100 people died at a Great White Show. That was at a nightclub in Rhode Island back in 2003. People couldn't escape there. And then once we get into the blue, that's for outdoor settings. We have the Who concert in 1979 we've been talking about this week. That changed the laws in Cincinnati for 25 years. It totally altered the way that shows were put on in that city. We have the 8 Dead in Astroworld, then the legendary Altamont Free Show in 1969. The one real outlier here, the one indoor event, was actually at a Fish show in earlier this year, where a guy fell from a balcony. But if you're noticing any trends here, the deadliest incidents were obviously fires in club settings, small venues, big crowds, not a lot of exits. And then we have a couple outdoor events and then just the one indoor event. All of these, though, spurred on by enormous crowds that were difficult to contain in spaces that were not necessarily prepared to handle that number of people.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.